Alright guys, welcome back to another episode. So, I just got home from work. I am about to set out on my grind for the Halloween event of 2025. So to get started, Baby Blues. So we are going to start out with the daily mission. So this is my second one. I did one earlier on the video you guys watched previously, and this is the second one. So the good thing about my schedule is I typically can get one the first one done in the morning, and then when I get home, the second one is still available. So that works out very well for me. So we're going to go ahead and accept this. And what are we going to do here? We got to find Miranda. Okay. She talks a lot. So we're going to go see Miranda. And we're going to do a couple things while we're doing this. So as I said, we're going to try out some weapons. We're going to do some more candy farming, Halloween candy, trick-or-treats, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to cover a lot more stuff. So I'm going to show you how I play on a holiday and just how I go about doing the daily challenges, missions, just the daily grind. So here we go. So first I'm going to check out my challenges to see what I should be doing on my way. I need to eat candy, kill things, which I'll be killing, spend 10 hours in. I can do all of that. Kill infected, okay. Scrap 3 whiskeys. Let's go ahead and knock that out real quick. So, scrap 3 whiskeys. So, whiskey. 1, 2, 3. The yard. And I have 62 million experience. Now I have 70. Okay, challenges. So again, check your challenges, right? That was very simple. Loot ammo, loot food, and loot meds. Heck, this is an easy one, and it's for 56 million experience. So we're going to knock that out. This one I don't think I'll get, because I don't think I mean, 2,700 loots. I don't know if I have time for that, to be honest with you guys. We'll try it, but I don't know. And loot food. I think we're going to... Well, heck, loot food and loot food. So that's 2 of them right there. So we're going to knock out a lot of this tonight. And let's go ahead and repair. Do I have... Let's go to clan storage. I should have some meds in there. Food. Which actually I could use a food. We'll just do that. And we'll use a doctor to get that fixed up. Go ahead and repair. Go back to meds. I'm glad they changed the medicine and the food because it was way too overpowered, man. I didn't use doctors or anything ever. But now I'm already am, so it worked out. Go ahead and eat this. I want to go to my profile real quick. If you guys don't do the collection book, I understand. I get it. But I'm telling you, if you just start putting random stuff in it, you guys will end up using it. Items already in there. I can put that in there. Alright, so I got all that stuff. So again, it's just a collection book, right? There's no rhyme or reason. It's just a nice to have. So we're going to go ahead, go to storage. Let's put some of this stuff away. We do have some trick-or-treats we need to open. I don't really need these, but I can scrap them for 75k. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll scrap them. Do I need any of this stuff? Not really, so I can sell that. That's a 2023. I don't need that either. We're going to open these. Again, we're looking for those saw parts. Mangler mask. That's one part we needed. And we got our mask. So again, my profile. Collection book. Let's go ahead and throw this in there. Okay. I want to see this mask real quick. Yeah, you can't. Why can I not put that on? Oh, takes up your whole hat. I like my party hat, guys. Sorry. I'm loyal. So we can scrap that. I hate to do that, but gotta do it. Halloween candy. I need to eat 20 of those. We're going to go ahead and scrap that. We'll put that in my storage. We'll sell those. All right. So one tip I do as I play, again, I'm just talking as I play through this. So when I'm doing anything really, events, looting, if there's certain things that I don't want to lose or something like that, I'll go to my last page and I'll put things like that in here. So like this, I don't want to lose that, right? So I locked it by holding control and clicking. That way I'm not going to accidentally sell that. So we're just going to keep that for now. And I am going to sell these. So 34K. Yep. $190,000. All right. And then, as I said, we are going to get these. But before I do this, my membership is almost expired. So I have till November. It is a holiday. So I'm going to go ahead and buy a 6-month membership. And again, it's Halloween. Let me go back real quick. It's Halloween, so I'm going to get an extra 20%. So I get 240 credits per month, and I'm going to buy 6 months. All right, I'm going to pause this real quick. All right, we are back. And as you can see, I bought my membership. Sorry, putting my stuff away here. I bought my membership. I now have 1440 credits, and I'm good until May. So again, I will re-up on a holiday to make sure I get the best of both worlds, right? So more credits, and they were free. So 20% free. So the hook implant, we're going to go ahead and buy that. We're going to give that a shot. And you know what I should have done? Let me see. Oh, you can't. I was going to say, like, how much is it selling for? Can we buy it from the vendor? 35 million from the vendor. How much is 100 credits? Sometimes it would have been cheaper. We'll see. So 7, 14, 21. It was only 28. Let's say 30 million. So it's still cheaper. Okay, I didn't waste money. And then the other thing I need to look at. Is this? I don't remember seeing that. I don't know if I have that. Bloodlust. Is that a new implant? That can't be new. Blood Fiend. I don't remember seeing a Bloodlust implant. Oh, it's because it can't be used with Blood Fiend. Okay, that makes sense. I usually don't buy them if I can't use them with the ones I have. All right, so we got our hook implant. And we're going to say, let's see here, 800. So if it's 7 million per 100, and there's 800, so it's 7 million. Sorry. So 56 million. Let me see if I can buy this gun cheaper. So it's 60 million for... I wonder how that is. I wonder if it's people aren't liking it. I'm excited to try that. Okay, we're gonna try this out. So we got our gut stitcher. And it wouldn't be right if... Let's go here to the yard. 10 million. We're going to go ahead and GC this. All right. That is GC'd now, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and where are we going here? So we're gonna go do the werewoos. We're gonna go up to left 1. We're gonna put on our damage. And I'm also tell you what, no, we're gonna do speed. I want to put this on. Let's see here. What am I taking off? Boy, they make it hard on you. All right, so we'll take the data implant off for now. Let's go ahead and save this. That can go to my storage. Actually, we're going to put that back in my collection book. Deposit this money. All right, so we're going to go up to left 1. I need .55 ammo. Damn it. I'm sorry, guys. All right. So now we're going to go up to left 1. Now keep in mind, when we're using this SMG, we're using it with my guy being level 405, right? And all these implants. And also, you know, I have the crit. Well, I guess it has it crit, always crits, so I guess you can't say that. But reloading and things like that. All right. And things won't explode on me, which is extremely nice. Again, I know it's kind of hard to tell because I'm in multiplayer. We'll go into single player and kind of test it out. But right now, we're just kind of giving things a go. What's this? Something's going on here because everybody's over here. Werewoos, okay. Good God. This thing shoots fast. But again, remember, I have I have my speed implants on, which actually this would be a great time to try this out. Found a trick or treat. Let's oh wow, look at that, guys. So with that implant, I was able to, well, actually what I need to do, oh boy, because now that's off. Can I not save that? Now that I've done that, so here's something else I guess we're all going to learn, right? So my damage one does not have that implant on this, right? So now that I've changed to my damage, I can no longer swap back. So I need my damage one to also include this implant. But that's okay. We learned, right? But look at that. Now I have damage. Now, from my understanding, let me see if it changed. Okay. So we're good now. Now we got our damage implant on. That's actually pretty badass. That's very handy. And I'm just pulling out the UWC just because I'm trying to find more of these werewoos. I like that name, werewoo. All right, here's a werewoo. Should be able to get some more trick-or-treats. And I may as well loot, because remember, I have to find food and meds. Where are they all at, man? There we go. Alright, there's another dead werewolf. And I think that may have been all of them. Here's a werewolf. It's hard to beat the mag storm though, man. Look, I'm hitting for almost 3K. That's a little bit insane. Alright, another one done. Alright, so that should be all. I'm going to go ahead and hit escape, and I'm going to see where our next point of interest is. Alright, so let's check this out. Alright, so we're here. We can go... Well, we need to go to the bandits. So 1, 2, 3 up, 1 left. And actually that's taking us right to the mission, so we're gonna do that. Oh, what did I just do? I didn't mean to do that. Alright. So let's go up here to this mission and see. There's a med. We needed that. Again, I'm going to loot on the way because I need this stuff. Food. And what we'll do is when we go to test these out, I'll make a video just comparing the gut stitcher to the UWC. This video is just me just playing the game for what it is and showing you how I actually do the Halloween events. So if you guys are watching this video, I guess you got a first-hand look at the gut stitcher. Again, so I have the UWC, I have the gut stitcher, I have the mag storm, and you see I'm still using the UWC because it's safe, it's unlimited ammo, so I don't have to worry about anything, and it's effective, right? So yes, it is a little outdated, but it still has its purpose. Alright, bandits are up here. Almost got him. Alright, so we got those. Now let's, oh, we gotta go do this mission. So we gotta go see Miranda. I believe she's standing up here at the corner. Oh, shit. I needed to go down. She should be right here. She talks a lot, too. She's still talking. She talks a lot. Look at all these people, man. Holy shit. I think this guy wants to die. Okay, so we got her. We killed him. Now we're going to go back. So we did this round of bosses. We did the daily mission. We're working on our challenges. And I want to test one more thing out before we go back to the bunker. Let me see where it's at here. Let me look at the map. Where is... Alright, so... we are... We need to go all the way over until we hit a dead end and go down. I want to try the boss nest. Sometimes, I believe it was last year, when you do the boss nest, you get a lot more candy. So we're going to see what we get. I should probably be looting on the way, but... And my goal is to hit 415 this event, so we'll see what happens. Just putting that out there. I'll probably wait until I get my chainsaw crafted, and then I'll probably go to the wastelands and see what happens. Alright, so now we're going to go down until we get to the end of that block right here. And we're going to go over one. We're going to see what we can get from these guys. I'm curious. If I wouldn't have messed up my implant setup, we could have switched to my running one. My speed setup. When we get back to Synchronom, we'll fix that up. The only downfall is that that implant will now take up one of my spots, if that makes sense. Since I have to have that hook implant on, I'm going to be losing another implant because of that. So like on my damage setup, well, that hook implant doesn't do damage, so I'm going to be sacrificing a damage implant for that. Unless I leave it and then it is what it is, you know, I'm stuck on that. Which I might do. We'll talk about it when we get over there. Alright, so this is the boss nest. So what I'm wanting to see is if they added the holiday event to the boss nest. Typically they have in the past. But we'll give it a go and see, because I'm not 100% certain. We'll try out the pistol some. Obviously, it's too hard to really tell what the hell's going on at this point. We just need to really test it out when we are in single player. Saber. I'm not seeing any parts. Machete. So it looks like they did not add it to the boss nest. Or maybe there'll be another boss nest that's specifically for the event. I'm not sure. Well, since we're here, we're going to go ahead and loot them. Anything good? I don't think so. If those guys don't drop anything, we're gonna leave. Go back. Oh, we got one. From a doggo. Check this dead body. Alright. Now back to Synchronom. But we've gained almost 10 million experience just from doing this. And all we're doing is playing the game, right? So... Again, I'm just going to loot as I run, and this will help me complete the challenges. I'm killing killing zombies. Actually, I should have took that. That was .55. We're going to need that for this testing. Killing zombies is part of the challenge, so, or the Halloween event, I should say, so I need to make sure that I am killing like this as I go. Got a horde on me. That's okay, we like those. We got 12 minutes till the new cycle starts. Alright, so we got 34 million experience. We're now a 114 out of 165. 233,000 cash. Go ahead and repair. Let's go ahead and open up our trick-or-treats. I needed that candy. I gotta eat 20 of those. We just got the Mangler raincoat. Okay. That's gonna go in my collection book. I didn't have a saber in there, really. Okay, it looks like everything else is in there. Alright. So, let's go here and sell this stuff. I don't need this, so 134 million, or 134,000. I don't need this one. I think we're good there. The yard. Let's scrap this. Making money, guys, and we're not even doing anything. Making money. Planks and nails go over here. I want that in there. Alright, so we just did our first run. We killed everything we set out to kill. We did the bandits, we did the daily mission, we did the werewolf. We also did the boss nest. So in 12 minutes, or actually 9 minutes, I'll do my other run. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this. I'm going to do an actual review on the gut stitcher, so stay tuned for that video. In the hook implant, we'll do one on that as well. So I'll see you guys here very shortly. I sincerely appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thanks you for the likes. I appreciate all of it. please do not forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. We're almost there. We need 500 subs. Just keep doing what you're doing, and I'll keep doing what I'm doing, and I appreciate everything you guys do. And again, I will see you on the next episode. Until then, peace, guys.